Mitch VanAcker, our senior class president and elected valedictory speaker, has been the catalyst of the abundant spirit throughout the year for the class of 2016. His tireless work for the success of the Boys Bowl and the drive, along with an innovative vision for the school, has established him as the face of our class. Please welcome Mitch VanAcker.
Human beings are very complex creatures. However, I'm convinced that despite all of our intricacies and all of our mysteries, we can be broken down into a few fundamental human desires. Ancient cave paintings, epic poems, books, films, advertisements, even presidential campaigns appeal to one universal desire: to be told a story. The story we identify with the most, the one we find most interesting, is the story of our own lives. And that story, like all stories, can be broken down into two main literary elements: plot and character. However, I think oftentimes people worry too much about the plot. People like to think they care about plot, but they don't. If people cared about plot, then living happily ever after would be a satisfying ending. None of us know this to be true. You're never really satisfied with the end. You may have won a state championship or national title. You may have had a great performance or been admitted to your dream school. But when the fanfare ends, when the recognition subsides, when your term as captain, major, president, teammate, or student expires, when the plaque with your name on it begins to collect dust, and your ring is in the back of a drawer somewhere, what will you have left? The answer is the second element to your story: character. Plot is merely a device to reveal and develop character. What remains after this day are the memories and values you've extracted from your experiences and the people that have endured by your side. Your story won't be defined by each conflict, tragedy, or hardship. The evolution of your character is what will make your story rich and beautiful. Hold tight to your memories, because they fade with age. Hold tight to your values, because your goodness and your love is eternal. And hold tight to your relationships, because relationships are not two roads that converge into one, like many want to believe. Being together means spending a lot of time apart. Relationships are a pair of roads that cross and recross if you have the strength to steer them in the right direction. And while you're walking that road, your story will reel on. You'll meet new characters, face new plot lines, and, hopefully, collect new values, memories, and relationships. Go get rich, go get famous and powerful, but remember what remains eternal. When you focus on what lasts, your story will be a systematic stripping away of everything that clouds you from being happy. And one day, when you've fought through darkness, when your best years are behind you, and you're old and weak, you won't have much else left except total and inexorable love. And maybe that day, or another day sooner, amid the twists and turns of your path, I hope to meet you at the crossroads and find you well. Moments at the crossroads are the moments that make our walking worthwhile, and the moments that has made these last 4 years an honor. I'd like to end with a poem I wrote, dedicated to my graduating class. It has a lot to do with time and memory, and the title, like moments such as this, is a paradox. We live many lives and experience many deaths and rebirths of sorts. So think of this as a eulogy for our passing and a toast to the start of a new story. It's called In Mourning. I sat in morning light, watching street lamps winking red and soft and fine like sand through my hands disappearing. Then I thought of you. You who studied your reflection in the glass, dragging fingers through hair, leaving the bathroom mirror that will forever fail to see the face it remembers. You who carried conversations, clad with words strewn about hallways as you sat against lockers, moments now withering in your memory, to be reconciled sometime later, down some other corridor. You who stood beside caskets amid blots of soft flowers with hollowed eyes gazing upward, remarking a drop of candlelight in the sanctuary lamp. You who yelled with the voices roaring low, rocking hearth of sound, hoarse lungs expelling cool air as flooded shadows and dark trees soaked in white light. And I, watching the sun igniting in the smoky marmalade sky, distilling 4 years into letters on a page, content in knowing this path will never know my footfalls under the same daybreak. Congratulations, class of 2016. Thank you.